Hi, I'm Neely Cohen of Neely's Chocolates, and I'm here today with Eli and Sophie. We're going to show you how to make puff pastry with brie, sage, and cherries. So what we have today is some store-bought puff pastry, and we're going to cut it into 12 pieces. So I'm going to cut it down the center, and we have some brie. We're going to place a little square of brie on 6 of the pieces. So would you two help me to place these, a couple over here, just in the center. And what we'll do is place just a small teaspoon of the preserves onto the center of the brie. So just like that. Not too much, because once you get these in the oven, the cheese and jam will start to ooze out of the pastry. So just a little bit in the center here. And here you go. You're going to help me with this. So now the fun part, we're making this a little bit kid-friendly. We're going to make these pastries on skewers so we can eat them like a popsicle. So we'll place these little wooden skewers right in the center of the pastry, high up enough so that once they bake, they'll be sturdy. So these go here. Eli, if you would. Sophie, please. Meanwhile, what we'll do is just give a little bit of design to the edge, but really we're sealing those 2 pieces of dough together so the majority of the filling won't spread out. I'm just going to get in there and give them a little press together. And it's tricky when they're so close, so we can move them to the tray and then finish them up. And then Eli, if you wouldn't mind, you can start to brush these guys with the sage butter. So all I've done here is melted some butter and added some fresh sage leaves to infuse that really nice sage flavor into the butter. And we'll use the pastry brush and just lightly brush the tops of these guys. That looks great, thank you. So after we get these brushed with butter, they'll go in the oven at 375 for about half an hour. Just keep an eye on them. We want them to have like a nice golden brown color. Here we have our finished puff pastries filled with brie, sour cherry preserves, and brushed with sage butter. And these are fun to eat. Sophie, would you like one? Eli, help yourself. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Neely Cohen of Neely's Chocolate. I'll see you again next time.